The anime community is way too quiet about season 3 of Fire Force right now. Maybe it's just me, but this has been sick. As of this video, we're talking about up to episode 10, so spoilers are ahead if you're not caught up. And also, I am anime only, so if you know what's about to happen because you read the manga, well, don't say it in the comments. The first thing I want to say is this is moving really fast, but in a good way for me. Manga readers, is it moving like way too fast for you guys, or what are you thinking? Because I love that we are just getting to the meat of this story. And while this is only a 3-season anime, we've been waiting for so long as anime onlys to figure out what the heck is up with Andola that finally getting this information, and honestly getting it so quickly in this season, has been awesome. The Holy Mother of Darkness was insane. The fact that her powers basically cause earthquakes, she's Whitebeard, and also she's got homegirls' friends as demon pets, she's diabolical. And through her, we get to figure out the real issue of this story here. When this moment happened, I was losing it. Like, no way, are we actually going there right now? The fact that Granny here is like 200 years old and they're both like OG pillars, also crazy. And honestly, I did not expect Captain Hibana to be as important of a character, because all of this is being shown through her perspective, and it's all her past and history. Again, this woman's a demon. And then in the same episode, to follow up the biggest piece of lore drop we've ever gotten in the series with an incredibly fun adventure video game style side story with Arthur in them. Well, it's not really a side story because he needs to make his weapon and get his imagination back on track, but this was so much fun. This possibly ended up being my favorite episode of this anime for so many different reasons. I would without a doubt watch an entire series just following him doing this video game style ridiculousness. It was so much fun. I've become such an Arthur fan this arc. He's really cooking. Following that, we're starting to get a little bit more show lore. We're seeing where all the evangelists stay and show starting to lose the program. Like, wait a minute, why do I care about this guy? But at the same time, I have to use my free will to go see what's up. Show straight up doesn't show up to them starting the cataclysm, but they're like, that's fine, we'll do it anyway. Again, they start using Grandma to use the Quake fruit to turn up on the world. I kinda never need to see this guy again. Nightmare Fuel incarnate. With all of it leading up to this pillar forming in the episode ending, us knowing that the cataclysm is happening like next episode. Oh yeah, and we have Excalibur from Soul Eater, the mole guy in Fire Force, letting us know that all of this is happening and it's bad, it's really bad. How are we not talking more about this? Shit is popping off in Fire Force and I am so hype on it. I think we're gonna get at least 2 more episodes at least of this core, and season 3 is obviously wrapping the story up. It's just all gas, no breaks from here. I think the only issue I have with season 3 right now is that the sound design is just not on the level it used to be, which is devastating because I would argue that season 1 and 2 of Fire Force has probably the best sound design in anime. But overall, the animation is gorgeous, it is still fun to listen to, and the story is cooking quite literally. So what are you thinking of Fire Force season 3? Let me know in the comments.